I just had an out-of-body experience. It could make me cry right now, honestly. Someone please hold my hand. That is definitely the worst thing I have ever done. Like, why was I saying that? I've actually been wanting to film today's video for a while. I really have such a curiosity about the literal like hundreds of privated videos that are on this YouTube channel. Because in case you didn't know, I've been making videos on this channel since 2013, I believe. I didn't really start uploading super regularly until like 2014, 15, but yeah, there are very old videos on this channel. I have over 100 story time videos that are privated on this channel. I have some of my early kind of like beauty guru wannabe days videos on this channel. There's just a lot, and so without literally going back and looking at all whatsoever, I thought we would go through it together and just sort of see what some of these privated videos are like. I hope that this isn't gonna be too humiliating for me. I mean, if you think about it now, I'm 37. I started this YouTube channel when I was around 24, 25. So there's been some growth since, you know, these videos, but I thought it'd be fun to look back and just laugh. I really feel like being lighthearted and fun and silly today. So we're gonna open up my YouTube privated video section and just sort of see what we're working with and go one by one and react to these videos with you. If for some reason you've been here since this time, I mean, there's not that many, but please let me know in a comment below and let me know if you remember any of these videos that I talk about, because if you're growing with me and evolving with me, you're a real one and I appreciate you. All right, so we're in my YouTube account. I'm gonna go to this private filter and we're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I mean all the way. Like, there are so many videos. Most of my videos are privated. Anytime before like 2023, most of those videos are privated. It's just, I don't know, there's such a weird journey when you're online and you really fluctuate from time to time. Sometimes you really want to share like every little personal detail because the internet, specifically YouTube, is just such a platform of connection. You can really connect with so many different people from so many different walks of life or walks of life similar to your own. And I know YouTube for me was just like such a safe place. It made me feel so seen, so heard, so understood when maybe that was missing from my real life or whatever it was. And so I feel like throughout the journey on YouTube, I've really learned the delicate art of discernment, right? Like what should be put on the internet and what absolutely should not was all trial and error for me. Should we look at my very first video? The thumbnail's not popping up, but it says easy summer hair, bohemian braids. I think I wanted to be like a tutorial girly when I first started, so yeah, let's test it out. This is my dad's song, by the way.
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do this really cute kind of beachy bohemian wraparound braid look. I've seen Selena Gomez wearing this for an award show. I've seen a couple of...
Who is that? Whose voice is that? I'm having flashbacks to my best friend being like, hey, why are you talking like that in your YouTube videos? And I was like,
talking like what? I don't understand.
I know your voice gets lower over time. This was over 10 years ago. According to this YouTube video, this was 11 years ago. But I just had an out-of-body experience. Who was that talking? Let's continue. Let's see what these braids are all about that Selena Gomez was apparently wearing.
So the first thing is you're going to start with your hair parted down the middle and take one side of your bangs or your middle part and just begin to French braid.
Okay, now we got a little music action going in there. I mean, this is sweet, I will say. Like, I had an iPhone in a dream. You know what I mean? If this girl could see all of this, I mean, it could make me cry right now, honestly. I wanted to be a YouTuber so badly. I was working like a serving job. I was living in a place that I wasn't super happy and I just wanted to escape. And so I like created this tiny little corner in my room. Like, to think about now, you know, having a whole room in my house for this and the studio lights and my camera with the nice lens, like I'm having sorry, like, to get corny on Maine, but just such a moment of gratitude. And like, I'm just so grateful for this girl that was, you know, 25 years old who was talking like this in YouTube videos. I was so afraid of people in my real life finding out, and I did it anyways. And that was just really brave. It was not cool to have a YouTube channel back then, by the way. This was, I think, 2014. I just have a lot of love for this girl, but I will be making fun of her as well. Okay, let's get back into it.
Then just loosen up your braids to whatever looseness
Tell me more.
you like. I like them pretty loose, so it looks a lot
You like them loose?
like beachy bohemian.
So beachy bohemian girl.
And then what I like to do for a little bit of an
I'm
extra
a
step
baby
is
in
put
this.
these little hair embellishments. They're from Urban Outfitters. They're just little roses that are different colors, and I think they're really cute.
They're like these little
So you just kind of
corkscrew
screw
things that I would
those into your
like
hair.
screw into my braids. And they were so cute. Like, slay, bitch. I would literally still wear my hair like this now. So cute.
And that is it. I hope
I
you
said,
enjoyed it. It's really
done.
super simple. Anybody can recreate it. And let me know in the comments below if you did or if you liked it. And I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye, girl. Okay. I think it will slowly get worse as time goes on. But okay, let's do like one more from that era. Also, I'm noting that that first video of mine was 2 minutes and 36 seconds long. That's insane. YouTube videos now, people upload 7-hour video. But like, my videos back in this day were 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes. That was a long one. Videos used to be so short. And we'd upload like every day. It was a blast. Anyways, the times have changed. Okay, let's do I Heart Summer Tag. I'm doing my Fearless in the thumbnail. We love it. Let's see what this girl has to say.
Hey everyone, today I'm doing the I Heart Summer Tag. I was tagged to do this by Miss Carrie or Kelly Marie here on YouTube.
That's cute. Oh my god, Kelly Marie. She was like my first YouTube best friend. Kelly, if you're watching this, I love you and think of you so often.
Number 1, favorite summer bronzer. I have 2. My favorite that I use on my face is one, and then one that I use on like kind of my neck and chest is another one.
Okay, what was I using back then for bronzer?
Is this very, very loved.
What was that called? Ticket to Brazil?
In Ticket to Brazil. I actually went to Target yesterday and tried
Remember
to pick
her
this
well.
up again, but
Listen, I was getting whatever was cheap, so that one was $5 or less, and then the other one was NYC Sunny. You'll see it in a second, but that one was like $2.
And then the one that I use on my face is NYC Sunny Bronzer. It's such an affordable, amazing matte bronzer for your face that's not too
so
dark.
funny.
I am naturally fair, so
Okay, moving on. Bored.
Question number 2, you are relaxing in a hammock on a tropical island. What are you sipping on? Favorite summer drink? You can bet your butt if I'm on a tropical island that I'm having an adult beverage. So, the drink that I love is...
You can bet your butt that if
I was not this girl. Like, I mean, I was, sure, I have a sweet, innocent side, but I was pretending to be this, like, prim, proper, little goody two-shoes. No, I was partying. I have no idea who this is, but it is sweet. Okay.
Called a Miami Vice. It's half pina colada,
Ooh, yeah.
half strawberry
I did
daiquiri,
love
and
Miami
they, like,
Vice
swirl
back
it
in the day.
together, and it's pretty, first of all, to look at, and secondly, it's delicious, and like they put like a little pineapple on it.
Okay, I think I've seen enough of that video. We're good there. All right, let's go up a little bit. I mean, it's like, we could do, oh my god, there's so many things. I'm having an out-of-body experience. I remember this was my first video that like sort of took off at the time, and I did in fact do a Pretty Little Liars Alison De Laurentiis Redcoat. That's when we thought. Remember how like there were a million different theories about who Redcoat was? And I specifically remember filming an intro for this, and I want to say maybe I like reacted to it on a vlog or something like that, but this here video right here I just know is gonna be a banger. I don't think I have it in me to watch the whole thing, but I do remember dabbling into acting a little bit for the intro, so let's go through this together. Someone please hold my hand. Wow, I was what, 25 when I filmed that. And Pretty Little Liars was, in fact, one of my favorite shows. That is hilarious.
Hello, sister.
I've already applied my foundation, concealer,
cute.
and powder, and I'm
Oh my
just
God,
starting with a
NYX
white eyeshadow.
Milk. Oh my God, the Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil had us all in a chokehold.
And that is the finished hair look. Now onto the outfit. I'm just wearing a red coat that I borrowed from my friend, which is why it's a little bit too big for me,
Didn't
but any
borrow it.
red coat that you have with
Bought
a
it at
hood is
Walmart.
perfect. Then just pair it with black leggings or tights and either heels or boots, and you are all set. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Ooh-wee. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? All right, we got to move past this era. But I was heavy into the like acoustic versions of popular songs. You remember that was like the thing on YouTube? That and Charity Vance. Oh my God, remember Charity Vance? She had all of us girlies, like every single video. Every single beauty YouTube video had a Charity Vance song in it, and Landon Austin. We all loved both of them so much.
You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace.
All right, let's see what else we have here. Let's move on from this era. So now we're into like 2014-ish. I have a video that says prom makeup tutorial plus 2 hairstyles. I think at this time I had been out of high school for nearing 8 years. So not really sure. I think it was just because it was popular. I wasn't pretending to be that age at all. I think I just was trying to get views. So okay, we've got some favorites, a lot of get readies with me, empties. Oh my gosh. I only want to watch like maybe one more from this era because I really do feel it in my bones that the Storytime era is coming soon. This one says Blake Lively hair and makeup tutorial. Okay. I think, you know, I just had, at this point probably I had like the T3i, the Canon camera, but the whole dramatic hair flip and all of that, you know, I was just doing my best. I was going based off of what I thought would be good for the theme, what I thought was popular on YouTube at the time, but watching that was definitely jarring. Oh my goodness.
Then I'm going in with the
I
color
remember
gold, and I'm just
using
applying that in my crease
the
to
little
make it a
heart
nice
over which
transition color because
eyeshadow
Blake
shade you're
loves her
using. That
golden
was a big
bronzy
deal at the
silky eye.
time.
And then I'm taking the color taupe.
I also
again, to
wore
just kinda
this
do a
little
nice
Rock Pro palette until it was literally nothing left. Okay, let's see.
lightly going over them with a bristle brush and kind of teasing them a little bit up along the way, and that just gives you that nice volume that Blake always has.
Okay, my hair was kind of slayed back then.
And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any celebrity inspired video requests for me, and I will see y'all in my next video.
See y'all, bye! She was a Southern girl. My voice had gotten a little bit better, I think. So let's see let's see a progression over time. Okay, let's go up a little further. So now we're into like 2014, 2015 possibly. There's a lot of like celebrity inspired stuff. There's a lot of like DIYs, recipes. Oh my God, there's a vlog that has my ex-boyfriend in it. We are not watching that. Jump scare again. Wait, back up. This was, okay, summer 2015 was the peak, like, beauty guru, oversaturated video, really loud music intro, flashing titles, like, holy shit. Wait, I have to pick something. Should I do, like, summer morning routine? I'm gonna go what's in my pool/beach bag, because I think I have a really funny intro. If I remember correctly. Oh my God. Who is this? Okay, let's do it.
Fly out on a jet, I don't need a reason. Every day's a never ending summer season.
Everyone, today I'm going to be showing you what is in my pool beach
Okay, so
bag.
the voice hasn't gotten that much better yet. So we're into summer 2015 with this one. That was, in fact, my best friend's parents' house. And I went over there and pretended, I don't think I pretended that it was my pool. I do think I said I went to my friend's house, but I specifically was like, can I film a YouTube video in your backyard? And she was like, why? It was just me. I have truly seen enough of that one. That is good. The boxed water really just threw me though. That was so popular at the time. I see some back to school. So again, would have been almost 10 years since I graduated high school, but that's okay. All right, what else? I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Oh, baby. I caught my ex cheating, story time. What I have learned from my time on YouTube. I actually filmed an entire video talking about what I learned from posting over 100 storytime videos on YouTube, is that some things you can just journal about. You don't need to make a YouTube video that 368,000 people see about your high school boyfriend cheating on you. Like, it's actually fine. It started as I remembered seeing a Brittany Lee Saunders video where she talked about how she found out that her ex-boyfriend cheated on her, and I was like, oh my god, I have stories like that. I have stories about how I confronted that guy with the girl he cheated on me with. Like, I could make this a series, and it really started taking off, and so the more popular it became, the more I wanted to do it. And so I would come up with these sort of themes. Like, I would tell stories about my cheating exes. I would tell stories about trips that I took with boyfriends gone wrong, or fights that we got into. Did the internet need to know that? No, they did not. But I just got all wrapped up in it. And I think I was also just really kind of into giving off this very like shocking, very like, whoa, she's a firecracker, what is she gonna say next type of vibe. And I'm just so not like that now. So it's just really funny. So I have honestly no idea what happened in this story. I don't remember this. I don't even remember. I just remember he cheated on me a lot. So story time, let's do it. Let's go back to where it all started, you know? I might regret doing this. Well, I also can't get over the like dramatic black and white intro before I start the actual intro. Hey everyone, it's Carrie. Okay, anyways.
Over for a really long time. I've moved on, he's moved on, so I feel like it's an okay time to now talk about this. I think it's funny now. Not that it's funny to get cheated on, but I personally think that this is hilarious now because I was so stupid back then. So in total, I think on and off we were together for about 7 years, and in this story we'll just call him Paul. His name will be Paul in this story. Now,
thank God that I, in this very first video, decided to come up with a fake name, because truly, that would have been bad. Okay, when are we getting to the punchline here?
And his phone goes off after he's asleep. I like look over and there's a number that pops up and it just says the letter C. And it says, okay, got home safely, can't wait to see you again. I woke him up. I literally woke him up and I was like, who the f is this? I was like, is this Cora? And he was like, no, it's my cousin Katie. Yeah, his cousin Katie's name starts with a K. I was like, if this isn't her, then delete her on Facebook right now.
Girl, just leave his ass. Like, if you have to wake up in the middle of the night and tippy-toe around his room and try to grab his phone and try to see what's going on, like, no. Okay, this is like the longest story ever. So I think they're back from the vacation and they're at work, and I think my best friend was at the restaurant where he worked, and there were 2 girls there that were being weird or something like that, or that he was being weird towards.
Same 2 girls. My best friend had stalked their Twitters with me because she's my best friend, obviously. The same 2 girls were there and they're like hanging out with him. My best friend calls me because she's like been friends with him this entire time, mind you. Like, we've all been friends since high school, and she felt so uncomfortable with how he was acting that she called me and she was like, I'm literally watching Paul right now and he is being so wildly inappropriate, it's disgusting. She was like, he is reaching across the bar and holding their hand, he's kissing their hand, he's flirting with them.
Basically, long story short, I was like known, if you've ever worked in a restaurant and you've ever worked with like a schmoozy server or bartender who is like openly cheating on his girlfriend, and like everyone in the restaurant knows, I was the girlfriend. That was me. That was my title. Okay, you know what? Enough of that. I thought that was gonna be more tea, but that was really boring. So let's move on. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, my story times were literally getting demonetized. Like, they were not appropriate. I have a literal YouTube video on my channel that's called I peed on the floor ... story time. 63,000 people saw it. So that's great. Please just get a journal. Like, you don't need to talk about this. I remember I had moved back to Nashville. I'd like moved away for a while, moved back, ran into some old high school friends with one of my friends. We got way too drunk together, had too many shots, and I did in fact piss myself at one of their houses. But let's just...
Off of the lazy boy chair, and I look underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
Don't be like me. If you can take anything from this story, just don't be like me. So we wake up kind of early in the morning. It had only been like a few hours that we were asleep, and I remember like waking up, and I was awake before Brittany. And I remember opening my eyes and kind of like, this happens a lot after you start drinking, like the night before just starts like playing through your mind, and I just was trying to put the pieces together. I hated my life because I felt so awful. I was probably still drunk and was like already starting to become hungover. I had thrown up like the entire night. I felt like shit, and I just remembered kind of like sitting there, and I was letting like the occurrences of the night kind of play over my head. And I remember my friend Matt like picking me up from the toilet and putting me on the couch, which like he's the best for that, honestly. And all of a sudden this image pops into my head of me coming off the back of the lazy boy chair like this and squatting, and for whatever reason I just had this like vivid image in my brain of myself squatting and peeing. And I was like, that's weird, I must have had a really weird dream last night. That's kind of crazy, right? Drunk dreams, am I right? And so I get up off of the lazy boy chair and I look underneath me, which the floor is hardwood, and there is a fucking massive puddle of piss, like human urine, and my jaw dropped to the fucking floor. I was just like,
We've come such a long way from earlier in the video where I said, you bet your butt if I am on a hammock, I am having an adult beverage. And then I was like, I pissed all over the fucking floor. That is definitely the worst thing I have ever done. Basically, the rest of the story is just that I discovered it. I was like, oh my God. Luckily, everyone was still asleep. I basically used an entire roll of paper towels to clean it up. Then my friend was waking up and was like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I spilled my water bottle. And she was like, oh, okay, I'll go get the car started. And then like, you come out and, you know, I'll take you home. And that was it. I don't know. I think I mentioned to my friend, oh, like I think your dog might have peed, but I cleaned it up. So okay, I'm good moving on from that. Are you? Yes, we all are. Okay, let's find another story time. I mean, there are just so many to choose from. Do I pick I ghosted my Valentine's Day date? Do I pick fighting my boyfriend's ex? I didn't, but she did yell at me at a bar. A stranger crawled into my bed while I was asleep. That truly did happen. I was at a friend's house and some man crawled into the door and literally got in bed with me, and I was like, what is going on? And they had to pull him out. It was terrifying. He knew them, but yeah. My guy friend's mom saw me naked. Story time. I actually thought about this last night. Maybe I should watch this one. Okay, let's end it here. Oh my God, the glam in this thumbnail. Holy moly, girl. All right, let's do it.
what's up party people, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my
Wait. I forgot about what's up party people. I wanted to be like a cool YouTuber, not a regular YouTuber, you know what I mean? I wanted to be like, what's up party people? And I also do really look forward to the ending of this video, because if you were around during the storytime era, you remember what my sign off for those videos was. I'm gonna give some backstory. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was at a party, at like a house party at a friend's house, and they were like the party family. Do you know what I mean? By the way, when I say party, I mean just drank alcohol. But I was a prude. So whatever, we were drinking at this pool party at a friend's house, and for whatever reason, I needed to take a shower because like we were going out or something like that, and everyone was showering at this friend's parents' house or whatever. And so I think I was just like, where can I take a shower? And he was like, oh, just go in my parents' room or like a guest room or whatever it was. And there was just this like random shower, and he showed me up to the room where it was. I locked the door, and it was double doors. So like, I think it only locked on one side and it didn't lock on the other. So there's a little precursor to what went on. But essentially I was getting in the shower, as you do, and this is what happened.
So I'm like in my bathing suit, the shower water's running, I'm getting ready to get in my shower. I'm like, cool, I'm running on time, I'm not gonna be late, this is awesome. So I get butt naked, as one does before they get in the shower. So I take off my top, I take off my bottoms. I think I'm like standing in the bathroom for a second. I had only been naked for maybe 10 seconds when all of a sudden I hear this laughing, this woman's voice laughing. And standing in that archway
Walking into the bathroom, standing there is Peter's mom, just staring at me. She's so drunk, she doesn't know what she's doing. I'm assuming she came into her room because she needed something. Obviously. She pushed on the door, and because I didn't lock that thing at the top of the door is just opened, and I was standing there literally ass naked. Really screamed at her to get out of her own bathroom. Like, get out! Do you know when you're falling asleep sometimes and you just replay like every embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? That's what happened to me. So yeah, that still haunts me. I think I was 21 years old, 22 years old when that happened, and I'm 37 and it still quite literally stings when I think about it. And then I also think the cherry on top was right before that. I was in the pool at this party. They were playing like pool volleyball and the volleyball hit me in the head. I wasn't even playing and it just like cracked me in the head. Everyone was like, "Oh, are you okay?" You know that like feeling when you get hit in the head with a ball where you're like trying not to cry. Why did I feel like I needed to put that on youtube.com/Carrie Dayton? I don't know. Or I guess it would have been 615 Care Bear back then. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to this outro.
And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post 2 new videos a week. And as always, I love your tits. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Yeah, I sure did say that. Was there a reason? No. I don't know. Sometimes I'll get occasional DMs from people that'll be like, "I've been here since the love your tits days," and I want to be like, "I'm sorry. Like, why was I saying that?" That is also something that haunts me to this day. But anyways, I think we're gonna stop it there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you know, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. If you would like to see another installment in this series, definitely let me know in a comment below. I would love to deep dive back into my YouTube channel and see what else is there. I think there will be a gold mine waiting for us, so let me know if you want to see that. But either way, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Love your tits. Bye.